Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Producer Lounge.
Another beautiful Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, Mountain Standard Time, 7:30 p.m.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday,
Best
isn't it?
Tuesday.
7:35 or 6, depending on how fast or slow your watch is.
How fast or slow your brain is.
That as well. Folks, it's the Producer Lounge. We're going to talk about nerdy music production, things and dilemmas and ideas and salutations.
What up? What up?
We have a special guest today, guys.
Oh.
Salutations.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
It's a special episode. It's 186, and we're sitting here with Inquuit.
What up? What up? Inquuit.
Which, as you were stating before the pod, is Latin for he speaks.
True.
Is that how you pronounce it? Inquuit?
Yes. Sometimes people are like Inquuit, which could be like a play on words and like queuing a track in. I thought,
Inquuit?
yeah,
Oh,
with the
that's kinda
second
fun.
People
U.
are trying to figure it out.
Dude,
Sure.
yeah, and like I feel like that's a key. I don't know, like it's fucking neat to keep the aspect of like, wait, what the fuck is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for
Who?
sure.
What?
Why?
Yeah. How?
Yeah, that is a good time.
Oh yeah. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Of course.
Fuck yeah,
Dude.
dude.
Stoked to be here.
A pleasure.
Stoked to have you.
Oh my god, Josh in the chat already.
Let's go.
This fucking
means something.
goober.
Oh, what's up?
Look who it is.
All right, guys, I'm
Former guest,
renaming
Jay Lang.
renaming to Gobbledygook.
Bam. You heard it here first. Rebrand.
That's funny as fuck. What up, Josh?
Quick shout out to Dabs Dies for the follow.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, that's
Do you
so
know that
sweet.
person?
Yeah, he recently has been checking my stuff out. While he was like, I'll be
Big
bumping
ups.
it while I'm doing some dyes. Yeah, check his stuff
nice.
out. Super sick. Tie-dyeing
He does
shirts.
tie-dye shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, so clean, absolutely clean. Ties and dyes.
Hell yeah.
I think
okay.
he's up in Michigan.
Dies and Dies.
Yeah, shout out the homie. Welcome.
Shout out.
Shout out. Dabs dies.
Well, sick. How's everybody hanging out in the DAW? How's everything going? Any new insights? Any new
Yeah, dude.
issues?
I honestly recently have been not writing as much. Just like in November, I was kind of like in a slump a little bit. I
Here.
couldn't level anything.
Here.
And was just kind of like taking a sec to regroup, I guess. But really after this weekend, man, at the Fillmore and stuff, I've been feeling so inspired. I finally started a new one that I'm really happy on. And then I'm releasing finally my a debut album. It'll be 8 tracks or 10 tracks January 1st. So
January
Big
1st.
ups.
Yeah,
Starting
so
the year
it's-
off strong.
yeah, man. And
yeah.
that'll be my first album out. I'm still coming up with a name for it and everything, but I'm really excited to release that.
I mean, Josh just came up with a pretty good name. Could steal that.
Gobbledygook, that'd be a neat one. What up, Fervor? What up, Greg?
What up, Fervor?
Oh, little Greggy boy. What's up, dude?
What inspires you in the
Homies.
club? Like just the tunes you hear, the vibe.
Dude, really all over.
Conversations?
All over. I really, growing up, listened to a lot of like just kind of older not older, I guess older now.
Say it.
90s hip hop
Yeah, baby,
stuff.
the
A
golden
ton.
age.
I love Biggie. He and I actually share a birthday, which is funny,
Vintage.
but I
Oh,
love
let's
his
go.
stuff.
Dang.
And he's like just I don't know, the originality and just loudness and like rawness of his bars really inspired me, and some of the beats there too, just like
Dude,
kicking the
the
door.
boom baps were
Yeah.
the best baps.
So good. And then out of that, when I started DJing in college, like 2019 at DU, I started with a ton of house stuff, tech house,
Sure, of
and
course.
just stuff to keep the club bumping. And yeah, stuff like that. And then as I've progressed, I guess, or time's progressed, I've moved into. I really like ambient stuff. I have an ambient album that I need to put out.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Lining
Let's
up a
go.
show in New York with Research Chemical shortly. Hope maybe by the end of this year, maybe January, where I'm going to play an ambient set. So that'll be neat.
Nice.
Shout out
That'd be
React Sound
sick,
as well.
dude.
They have
That
a
sounds
beautiful
fun.
rig.
That does sound super fun.
Yeah, man. And then into drum and bass and stuff
Good.
like that. And then the last track, actually, the one I started this week or this past couple days after the show is down tempo. So
Nice.
really all over, man. I try to just make whatever I'm feeling it comes naturally and not try to stress too much about what's going to come out or
Right.
not.
Yeah.
You know?
right.
Yeah.
Did you go to all 3 nights?
No, I just went to night 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I traded a ticket for night 1. I actually scratched my eardrum which was, dude, I was trying to, it's so gnarly, but I was trying to get something out of it, and I scratched it, and the doctor was like, okay, yeah, bro. He was like, it's not ruptured, but you should really, like, take it easy with your, and dude, wear your earplugs, everybody. Like, it's so important.
Oh, my God.
I know, so don't mess with that. Dude, I know. So I wore a hat, and I had a balaclava and a hat and earplugs in all weekend.
Nice.
And that helped a lot. But yeah, people were like, why are you wearing a balaclava, dude? It's so hot in here. I was like, listen, I know I'm sweating, but like, I need it.
You're like, I need to look cool right now.
It's my head bandage.
Dude, right? But yeah, man.
It'd be funny if you just put headphones on over the balaclava.
Dude, I see like, dude, like
These
people
are
who bring
my
their
headphones,
kids.
my
People who bring like their
earplugs.
kids to the shows. Like I saw
Of
at Sewanee.
course.
Right.
They have like the babies or like infants or like toddlers with
know.
the
That's
full
so
over ear,
wild
dude.
to
You
me.
gotta
Like
have
they're
over ear.
at, they're at the
Yeah.
shooting range.
Yeah, it's
right.
like, just get a babysitter. What
Just
the
get a babysitter.
Get a
fuck,
baby. It's like
dude?
that and dogs. Like, don't bring
Yeah.
your pets to any of these shows, dude. They have
No.
so much more sensitive hearing than us. They're
Yeah.
scared. There's so many people they don't know, so many smells. It's like, yeah, leave your dog at home, yo.
They hear all the bad production things we can't hear above 20K. Like
Yeah.
all the fucking, all
Dude, I
the
need a
A-list
dog to
scene.
tell me if my sub is fucking
Right.
like just phasing or whatever the fuck. And so yeah, that'd be hilarious. Airbud comes out. He's like,
That's
dude,
right.
your mix sucks.
Yeah. You suck dick, dude. Get better.
Yep. Oh my god, Josh, I bring my dog to keep my baby occupied. The show.
That's-
Criminal, dude.
That's fair, dude. No, that's fucking valid, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. In terms of like what I've been doing though lately, I've been taking this one free plugin, Zebralette 3.
Hell yeah.
It's super sweet. It's like a serum or an operator, and then vocoding that into an operator and a serum patch, so you have the three-way kind of tension
What's it
going.
called again?
Zebralette 3.
Zebralette, that's right.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
So with those three vocodes, it kind of gives you these really nice harmonic plucks and like just tension noises, and then I'll assign that to like key tracks. So you have your whole scale with it, and you can play all the notes, I guess. It doesn't work for like chords really or like voicing poly because you have three things going. It's like just very full. So like yeah, you have a sub, you have your mids and highs all going in one noise. Like we kind of talked about with the erosion bases, sometimes it's hard to level, but that's what we're working with. And that's just something I've been doing lately. That's been really fun.
Okay.
What have you guys been up to?
I want to know more though.
Yeah?
He's digging his heels
Zebralette,
in.
Yeah. Dude.
and
so,
then so this is on a channel,
yeah.
and then what happens?
So you have three channels all with your individual
Multiple channels.
yeah, three channels, and then you have your operator, your serum, your Zebralette, or pick any three. You can have a face plant on there.
Sure.
You can vocode as many of those voices together as you want. I've just found it gets hairy after three. It's a lot of signal mixing, and then you can post process each of those channels.
How are you vocoding them together?
Ableton vocoder from external.
Okay.
And you'll do,
Right.
and then you group. I forgot. You can group the two, or use a third vocoder to decide which one you want to the one, because you can only vocode 1-to-1 unless you have it in a
Right,
group.
right.
But the vocoder on the group, then you're doing both of those tracks into
That's
the
what I
third.
was trying to figure out. Like, are you
Uh-huh.
doing it on? You're grouping the three together, putting the vocoder on there, and then side chaining
Yeah,
the
Essentially.
vocoder to the
yeah, and then you can
Just
turn the formant.
whatever sound you want, and then you
Anything.
make another one
Yeah,
to do another one.
back in, so they're like fucking kind of on top of each other, layered.
Okay.
Right.
And it's
Sick.
and like
Sick.
it's important.
I like
I
that.
always put the like any effects or multiband processing out. You want to do. Crawdad Sniper gave me this really nice multiband
good name.
processor rack. Dude,
Shout
I
out
know.
that name, dude.
Shout out Crawdad.
Crawdad
Script
Sniper.
Daddy.
Crawdad Sniper needs to come
We
on
were
this podcast.
yeah, we were talking about his
Yeah.
name the other day. We're like, God,
He's
fuck.
in town
I think
too.
he might have the actual best name.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was trying to think of a better name.
Dude, it's so sweet. And
It's
he's got the
hard to.
merch for it, the fucking gun with the shrimp on it. It's
Yeah.
like silver. He did like a
So
40
good.
run of that. It's so neat. But he gave me this rack,
Big
yeah,
ups.
where you can split any
It's insane.
noise into 3 channels and then post-process with distortion each channel individually that you've cut out your frequency range.
Sure.
Yep.
And that gives some really cool, like, just it spreads your noise out a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the plugin Wider,
Of course.
but that one I always feel
Infected
like
mushroom.
yeah,
Yeah, it
dude, that
doesn't-
one I
it
always feel
doesn't
like
do
it's,
that well.
it's too wide, it's too much, and you end up phasing.
Yeah,
feel like a
it
lot.
phases hard. Like,
Yeah.
Which is funny because the whole point of them making it was like we did the first
Yeah,
one
but
to
we were
not phase.
psytrance.
it was also like fucking 2019
It was a
or
long
something.
time
It was
ago,
a
yeah.
while ago.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
oldie. That one, dude. You know what I miss? Trash 2.
I still have it. I use it all the time.
Dude, I don't know where it is, or like I gotta re-download it if they still have it up somewhere, because I love that one. It's
I'm
such
sure
a
they
heavy
do.
distortion plugin, man.
It's really popular.
It'd be great if they just like dropped it for like $15.
Yeah, Black
Yeah,
Friday or
like, yeah,
something.
right,
Zebralette
right.
is free.
Because they came out with Trash 3. It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard nothing but bad things
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Everyone
Oh,
who
no.
talked about
Dog
it was
water.
like, nope, don't
Too
do
much
it.
garbage, too much trash, dude.
Take
it out.
Yeah, from reputable sources, I've heard it's not like
I mean,
Greg says it sucks.
upgrading.
yeah, the chat says it sucks. So,
Yeah,
and I
it's
always
not.
side with chat.
It's not
Feeling
upgrading what Trash 2 was. Trash 2 was epic as fuck. People,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like
Multiple.
people
It's 2
are
channels of
Trash
distortion or
2
whatever.
producers.
Yeah.
Some people just use Trash 2 on
Yeah.
fucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I use Rift
It's
a
so
lot.
good.
I use
Mm.
It
Rift
has
a
a-
lot.
Oh, it Rift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that one's
Like,
also
okay.
sick.
dude, yeah, because that one is, especially with like white noisier stuff, or if what is it? They have like, there's a pad one layering where it's like it's just these
A
really
Padawan layering?
no,
That's
it's
sick, dude. Fucking some
Star
Jedi
Wars
distortion.
layering. Yup. Fucking just
You're a sick
yeah.
bass
It really
sound.
buries. It'll like bury like over just a low pass, but then you get all these delays under it, so it kind of stretches the noise out that way.
Mm.
That's a fun one on Rift. Forget what section of the presets it's in.
Sick.
Dude,
I
preset
forget
gang.
which sec.
Preset gang.
Yeah,
Preset
so-
junkies.
dude. Some plugins you just know where to go in the presets.
Yup.
Yeah.
Splice.
And then they can be
I'm a Splice
adjusted from
nerd,
there.
dude. I'll fully admit it too. Like I sample from Splice a ton, especially for drums. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, there's people that like I know like Kyoto
Sure.
is really good with like making the drums from scratch and everything. It's so tight. Like when you can keep your snare in key, that's
Yeah.
sweet. But like just sample digging is really fun too. And people call it like a cheat or a hack or whatever. But like, dude, at the end of the day, who's like if
It's
you're not a
hip-hop, dude.
producer too, like yeah, or you could like if you are like somebody that's keen to like really like samples and stuff, you'll be like, oh, I recognize that from somewhere or another. But like for the most part, it's like who gives a fuck? We're all just like making tunes, trying
That
to
and,
like do
like-
the best we can.
All you need to do is like distort it in a fun way,
Saturate
or,
it a little
yeah,
bit.
like,
Mhm.
and people are like, "Oh, this is a cool snare." You're like, "Yeah, I got it on Splice." And they're like, "Oh, you didn't have to say that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have just
It's
assumed it was
easy
a
as
cool
fuck.
snare."
It's easy as fuck, and you can just plug and play that way. That way I can like focus more time on like sound design and basses and then like mixing. Because you like I just use Ableton's sidechain right now. I know a lot of people use like it's like fuck, what is it? There's Duck Buddy.
Shaper
Duck Buddy.
Box.
Our buddy loves Duck Buddy.
Yeah.
Shaper Box
But
is
you
the
can't,
shit.
you
Box
can't
is the
do
best.
audio. You can't sidechain audio
Right.
clips. You can only sidechain MIDI to MIDI.
Yeah,
I've
which is a
just
bummer.
gotten into MIDI drums though. Drum rack.
Mm.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm not a big.
I can't
do
do
you
it.
I
have
never did
Shaper
it.
Box?
Can't do it.
Mm-mm,
You
no.
don't have Shaper Box?
No, what
By
is
cable?
what does that one do? Is that another
By
sidechain?
Cable guys?
Yeah.
You can sidechain.
Yeah.
It is my sidechain.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet, dude. I'll
And
totally
it works
dive down.
fucking
I'll show it to you.
incredibly just straight off the audio.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
We're pulling this shit
thank
up.
You.
We're gonna pull this
Yeah,
shit up.
because it's
Bet.
too important. People who
We've-
don't know about
Please.
this.
Thank you.
If they listen to our podcast, they definitely know.
Yeah.
Bet, dude. Thank
This
you.
show on this show we bring up
On this
Shaper
show?
Box
Yeah.
way
dude.
too much.
For all of those mega broke artist buddies, though, Kickstart is made by the same company, and it's like $10 if
That's
you really
me.
can't afford
That's
Shaper
me
Box
right
for
now.
like 60 or whatever.
Yeah. Sick.
All you
This
get is
thing
volume
is
on that
so-
one, but
Okay, dude, you can shape it your own way.
Here,
This
let's
thing
just-
is so worth the
Yeah, Shaper.
splurge.
Let's
Dude.
get a cake.
Like it has way more than just volume shaping.
it is
Okay.
worth it.
Okay, you've got a trim and a volume on it, so you can really level and a mix. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Multi-band.
It's multi-band.
Different shapes, preset shapes at the bottom, and then you can adjust them.
Yeah, you
All
can
right, so
make
like-
literally like this is just the bottom end shape.
Can
for the
you get
kick.
it where
This
it's
is the
zero
top.
latency at the
Yep.
beginning of it?
Yep.
There's no like that click
yeah.
where it's like
So-
1 milli. Because Ableton's native has like it's only 1.
Yeah.
I used to have it
Oh.
at 2 milliseconds because
Wrong
it's just
button.
like all right.
Mhm. It's brutal, right?
Yeah, and then I'll use like the delay channels. If you like open up the side corner of Ableton, there's like delay channels where you can delay tracks certain milliseconds. So you
Sure,
can take
sure.
you can put it 2 milliseconds or 0.2 milliseconds forward, and then that equates for the or like backwards. I mean, -2 milliseconds delay,
Mm-hmm.
and that sets it right on the 0 or like quote unquote 0. So you dodge a click.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So here, the audio isn't working, but it doesn't really need to work right
Yeah, you
now.
can see it.
Yeah, I have my kick, and it's side chaining the bottom, the full amount of the kick,
So you
and
get
the
take the
top.
harmonics off,
just
and
the
then it's
top.
just that fat transient.
Well, what's nice is it's being triggered by the audio, not necessarily the MIDI. It's just listening to the audio coming out of this whole thing.
Dude, this is so neat.
And you can trigger shift it so it happens up to 4 milliseconds before the trigger.
Okay.
And then you just adjust where it comes down. You can see it's very, very bottom, 3.92 milliseconds. So that way it's going to happen right before that. And there's no click.
Yup, and it's a full chain, right deep, and then you get your audio coming right back in afterwards.
It's gross.
Up. Yeah.
And beyond that, you have all of these.
Wait, what did you hit to pull that up?
Good.
I was looking for that the other day and couldn't find the button.
The little gears.
You click on the
just
gears.
the gears? Okay.
And it's got, I've never used general or complex. I've always just used drums. It does a really good job. And you can have an input filter to tell it what to listen to. It's got detail level.
You can filter it, down here in the bottom left.
Yeah, and then you choose like if you have a kick and a snare and some hi-hats, you can tell it just, grab to here so you don't grab all the hi-hats.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And you can chain like your kick to the fucking hats that are coming in, because a lot of the time the hats will ride on top of the kicks, but I feel like that you don't even need to do that.
I have one on the drums to duck all the drums and hi-hats to the kick. I mean, I'll usually do something more like this.
Right. Or you could even bring that bottom one, like this bottom one, up a little bit so it's like cuts most of the way into it.
Just
you can do that.
Dude. Okay.
You can adjust how much.
Yep.
I'll usually just go like
dry
mix.
wet it.
Yeah. 50, you can parallel. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
It's the shit.
I'm definitely going to get on that.
It's got a bunch of different
it's insane.
modules, which is the sick part about it.
Yeah, so this is what makes it fucking really cool. So that was just volume.
Yeah. I use the noise a lot.
Oh my God.
The noise will trigger based on it'll trigger in the same kind of way.
Yeah, you have your attack, you have your hold release.
Yep, and you can
depth ×2, you can just ×2 4/8 it.
If I could figure out,
I like the width one a lot.
And it has a bunch of different options for.
Here we go.
Does the width one like fill stereo better?
I don't use it to like boost stereo at all.
Right,
I just do it
kicks
to
you
like
want in
collapse
mono, right?
whenever.
Yeah.
So you do it for going mono more?
Yeah, I have a bass mono 1 to 125 set on the master too. That's from Jade Cicada. Somewhere somebody said that, and I've just found that cleans like keeps all your lows in mono. And like as long as you're not phasing or anything, it's fine. Just like on the master, because like mastering wise, like I just have that, and then I have the kilohertz limiter, and that's my whole chain.
Nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just set your dynamics.
Mine's pretty small too. I have like a clipper, and then the Fab Pro L, just as like
that I want. I don't have any of the Fab filter, dude. That's that's bucks.
You gotta get those.
We may or may not be able to hook you up.
Okay, bet
you didn't
can
hear
share
that
the
from
license.
here.
All right, dude. No, Galen fucking Ginseng has hooked me up with so many plugins, dude. That man, he gave shout out Galen, dude. He's the fucking man. He gave me Portal.
Portal's nice.
Portal's insane. And then Chromophone 3, which is this really nice, like you get a lot of mallets.
Yeah, chromophone.
Dude.
Chromophone.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been sucking juice out of Portal for like years now.
Dude, I'm a Portal hack. Like Portal and Rift, Portal into Rift, and then like multiple layers of it just for like granular synthesis stuff too.
Nice, nice.
I want to use it so bad.
Correct.
I only have the
I'll trade you a
Granulator
Portal
3.
license.
Okay, deal. Fuck yeah. I will love it.
Let's go.
And then Fragments. Have you ever played with Fragments?
You heard it here first, folks.
No.
This is stock exchange, dude.
No,
I
dude.
know.
Fragments.
Fragments
is that like
great. Minimal audio, I think.
really?
The same guys who do Rift.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. And
Pretty
then,
sweet.
Oh, dude, do they have Current too?
Yeah.
That's like their Serum or
That's their
Operator.
synth,
I haven't
yeah.
played with that one.
I
a
haven't
lot.
either.
I bet it's clean as fuck.
It is nice. It is nice. I have it and I've only touched it like 3 times, but I've been like, oh, this is fun.
I could probably try that with the vocoding trick too, instead of a Serum.
Why not?
Probably trade it out.
So we were talking about a noise base earlier.
Yeah.
It's really easy with this. You can just close the attack, hold, and release.
Yep. Oh yeah.
God
Dude.
damn.
Dude, is your sub. Keeps your highs.
And you can
Wait,
tell
what?
it-
Wait, what did you just do? Why did
I
that
just-
instantly flutter?
I mean, it was already fluttering. It was just quiet.
You put like an LFO on something.
It's just reacting per oscillation because the
Oh,
attack is
dude.
so fast.
That's the cleanest way to modulate that then for sure.
Oh, and it changes it based off of the note
The
also?
note,
Yeah.
It's like a Reese, how Reese's speed up or get quieter a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But it's like
oh my
it's
God.
a more subtle Reese.
Yeah.
That's so
And
nice.
you have
This makes it
all
easier
of
than
these
the fucking ring
noises.
mod trick we're playing with.
Dude. Oh, dude, get different fucking like. That's like in Serum, like the noise oscillator, where you have like an air spray can or something. That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's just for
one
you,
of
Austin.
Austin's noises.
Dude, hell yeah.
The song.
Wait, can you pitch the noises? By chance?
Yes.
Like a pitch envelope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Go to the water one and bring it down.
It's like a creek.
The water one.
Yeah, now pitch it way down.
Oh.
Or up.
That's clean. That's like somebody eating a
Sounds
sandwich.
like mouth noises.
I know. I wish they had like pastor mouth noises or something.
Like,
Master
dude, like
mouth noises.
formants. Okay, wait, I forgot about this other plugin. The Orb, dude.
The orb?
It's called the Orb, and it has all of your individual vowels: A, E, I, O, U, Y, and then it has like double A, E, H, U, 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 H, and then you can
it's like
you
the
can
kilohertz
set
one.
you can set your amount of vowels that you want, and then you can have it. There's like a male, female, and then there's a child setting for child voice.
Let's go.
And you can drift in and out. You can automate through like a second LFO emphasis and drift. So it's like how much of an or like you want or whatever. And then it like comes in and out with the drift. So it's like actually movement to it still. So it's the way like human voices, you can emphasize a certain syllable in a word or a sentence. And that's been really sick. And you can't get like full words out of it, but you can try to get like the YE into the AH, so you get like a type thing going.
That's all from the orb?
Yeah, that's all from the orb. I forget how much it is. I don't know. That's another
from
Galen
the
hookup,
orb.
dude. That's another Galen. That's another Galen fucking insight. He showed me that one in
See
like
here,
2019.
folks.
Damn. Fucking shark
let's-
party. Get out of here, Josh.
I was gonna say let's pull
Oops.
it up. Oh shit.
Totally the wrong button,
We'll be right
guys.
back.
And we're back.
Sorry, guys.
All right, we're orbing.
The
The orb VST probably.
yeah, well, I know.
No, I just wasn't sure if it would pop up with just the orb.
Right. Yeah.
You just get like the memes.
Yeah,
Like, pondering my orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
there it is.
seen this.
You're gonna get SpongeBob Orb
There it
of
is. It's
Confusion.
$19 right now, bro.
$19.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah.
$20. The UI looks nice.
It's so easy, yeah.
Tight.
Sick.
That was an OP1 too. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's a fun one. And then over here, you can set like, you can have the way it rotates. So it'll like come, you can see like down or like a saw wave. It has all your shapes set like basic shapes.
This is fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Soft clip. Let's see. And then the thing is too with it, if you have the mix all the way up, I found it's hard to like. It really takes over and it'll kind of wash out like into the high note range. So I always have the mix at like 50 on it or a little lower even. Dude, go over here. Check this though. Down in the vowel section, turn that, or you can't turn that knob, can you? I forget that you have male, female, and child.
Oh,
It's so,
right there.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
That's so
dude.
good.
It's so funny.
In Bitwig,
Child.
on Bitwig, the filter plus has a vowel setting.
Yep.
Mm.
I know
and you
nothing
can
about Bitwig.
choose. There, it's like the cutoff is just your selection of what vowel you're choosing, and then you can click on each area and change
Bitwig,
which
dude.
vowel it
Yeah,
is.
see if we
Oh,
go
yeah,
to-
here
I
we
know.
go.
I know a lot of heads have
Vowels.
been switching over to like almost full Bitwig.
Yeah.
Chi is fucking insane
yeah.
in
Yep.
Bitwig, and then Jade has recently been doing a bunch of stuff in Bitwig. I've heard. I haven't seen or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Chi does like shit online or like clips or courses sometimes where he's talking about it, and it's just the workflow seems really nice.
How did it get fucked up? Is it the?
It's the
What's this?
Oh, it is that. Yeah.
But we're gonna change this to something
Saw
more
wave.
interesting.
Yeah.
Zebralette.
Oh, nice.
What is that one, dude? Is that Filter Plus? Are we in 12?
Yeah, this is
We're
Bitwig.
in Bitwig, baby.
This is
Oh,
Bitwig.
what?
Yeah.
Okay,
sir.
bet.
No, this is Bitwig.
No, okay. Yes, you you could put me in a room for 8 years and I would have been like, what the fuck is that, dude?
Why does Ableton look weird? I don't get it.
Dude.
Wow.
That's crispier than the orb, straight up, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Holy
The
shit.
orb really washes it out sometimes, man, into like just like high noise.
And we're on female right now.
That
We
don't-
got men.
that's the child setting. Or the DMT elves.
You get like, yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, they call it kids on here.
Kids.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
Generically kids.
So sick.
And you can heat it up.
Yeah, you have a fucking
This is all
saturator?
different saturators.
Diode, yup. Do you have like a crush on there?
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, Caleb, real
I
quick,
don't think there's a
open up that serum while you're
push
holding the
kinda
note,
does it.
and then give us some pitchiness.
Yeah, there we go. That's like crushed out a little bit, shredded, I guess.
Shredded.
It's like a wave folder though,
Shredded.
right? That's like
What,
that's
do
like
you want
that
me
looks
to
like the
open those?
Cinewaid fold.
Open up a serum and just give us some pitchiness into it.
Like slow or
How-
fast?
Yeah, whatever. Just make it pitch.
Is it LFO1?
This is where we're gonna start getting like honestly tippery noises.
Yeah, make that slower.
Come on. Dave who? I'm kidding, bro. Could you like dude, can you like arpeggiate it?
We're just like, Caleb, let's just make a song right now.
These are all the vowels you have.
And it says like as in the word,
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is honestly, this is way more cracked than
Do
the
you
orb.
like less
It does
modulation?
Oh,
Tighter area. Yeah.
Ew.
Fucking see ya. That's so insane.
What is it? It sounds like, what is his one song where the intro is just like this?
Is it Flat Ripple?
No, Flat Ripple is my favorite though. It's the one that goes, fuck yeah, abba-doo-ba-doo-doo-brr.
Oh, is it Tiny Face?
Tiny Face, yeah.
Face.
The whole intro is just the,
We got Tiny Face VIP
We
this
got Tiny
weekend. I
Face-
shit a brick.
Yeah.
We got Tiny Face. I only recognize 3 songs beats tonight. I got Tiny Face VIP, and then what was it? Fucking Chrome Splat VIP,
Oh, nice.
and then we
nice.
got Original Run for Cover off Tip Hop.
Hilarious.
And then I was like, everything else, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Little riser. Amazing. The filter sounds super clean too. Oh, change it to a saw real quick. I just want to hear it.
That's airy, dude.
Alright.
That's nice. That's clean as fuck.
Whoa.
There it is. Neat. Try flicking those randoms down on both of those too. So it's
good
just
call,
the
good
fucking.
call. I always forget about that.
I know it's so sneaky.
Yeah, you guys are face plant guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a car starting. Dude, you can make. I saw this fucking guy on Twitter, or X, I guess, fucking Muskrat.
We'll never get used to that.
Yeah, it's a shit app at this point. But this guy made a helicopter like starting up noise, like the whoop, 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 like air,
my God.
all in face plant,
How?
one patch, dude. I
How
forget.
do you do that?
Yeah, there's him and this dude like Kento.io make like just all these Max for Live devices, and then
Okay.
you can like buy them on like a Gumroad or something.
Oh,
I haven't
sick.
bought any of those, but they're super neat.
Dude,
He's
they're
really
probably
talented.
fucking insane, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Josh, how is it listening to sound design and
Podcast.
podcasting happening at the
I
same
can't help
time?
it. Sorry, guys.
Caleb's getting lost.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious
Kentaro.
how that goes.
There it is, Kentaro. Greg
is the
fucking knew it.
best.
Yep.
All right, word.
We're
ESPN.
back,
Kentaro.
guys.
We did. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that's my
was
shit.
starting to sound sick as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even add
Wait,
a
are
filter
these?
table.
Did you make all of these
Right, or a shaper
channels?
table.
These channels on the left, did you set them yourself, or are they all like this is how it's set up? You
no,
have
it's
your
has a
my
individual-
template.
it's
Okay,
my
dude,
template,
I
yeah.
just built a template in Ableton like 2 months ago.
Oh, dude, it's the
Finally.
best. It's the fucking best.
It just sets you up for success, and
Templates tell
yeah,
you.
dude.
It can
Precisely.
also lock you into a headspace too.
Yep.
Like there's times where I just have to delete it all. But I kind of come to the same thing.
Hell yeah.
lot of
Josh, I'm
times.
glad you fuck with that, dude. The leveling sounded clean with it too. It wasn't like too much or you couldn't hear anyone. They've got such a nice setup in here with the mics and everything.
Fucking Jay Lang, you guys should always be talking and doing that kind of sound design at the same time. Shit's revolutionary.
It's revolutionary.
Fucking
Love you,
guy.
Josh.
Just yeah. So
Dude,
yeah, I fucking
Somehow take audio from the podcast and like vocode that into the sound so it's like us talking and these fucking like burps, dude.
Dude, I wish we could just put a ring mod on the podcast audio. That'd be so funny,
Fucking
dude.
gnarly. Hell yeah. Yup. Sick. Oh, dude, you got mini meters down there too. That $10 plug-in, and
Yeah.
it's so perfect.
It's
If,
for
if
the
you don't
folks-
have money
oh.
for Flux,
Well, we got news for you. I wanted to talk about this because we were
Yeah. Oh,
talking
yeah, we
about
should
it
talk about
pre-pod.
that.
Have you heard the good word of Vision 4X?
maybe. Oh, is this Noisias?
I brought it up
Yes,
earlier.
yes, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Son,
and it's spectral.
it's the best.
Oh my
It's
god.
the best. And if you get it, I'll send you a video that they did with Plugin Boutique. That
50's not bad. Like,
Where
dude,
they-
$4.19 for 12 months.
dude, it's worth every penny.
That's easy as fuck. I'll pay $5 for a year
It's
to that.
worth
Yeah.
every penny.
That beats my SoundCloud Go
For
Plus
sure.
or whatever the fuck.
I
dude.
know,
This shit's
right?
so
That's
annoying.
sick that they let you do that.
Now,
They
if you-
should let you do that. by
Dude,
the
more
way.
payment plans like in the coming years
Yeah.
too. Dude. The economy's gonna get fucked.
Oh my god!
People
it's
finding out
insane.
what a tariff is, it's like, yeah, that you end up paying that as the consumer, homie.
I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see about that.
We will.
Trust
me, I hope gas goes down, brother, for my invisible car.
So this is my preset that I got here.
Okay, sick.
You can fucking do whatever.
Okay, nah.
And like, I mean, you could just have this.
Yeah, you can size it out.
And you can open 4 different ones.
That's the one. Okay, that's like the Lisa Jew or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
It's like LISSJOUS or whatever. That one Riff doesn't, or not Riff. Fuck.
Mini meters.
Mini meters doesn't
Yeah.
have. And that one's sick. What was the Ozone used to have that one too?
Honestly, have you?
This sound
is that like a
is
thing
sick
you
on the
actually pay
fucking
attention to?
meter.
'Cause I've
100%.
never-
100%, because it just keeps like if you want to, you can solo your lows, and if you keep them in mono, you can like see if you like, because if it's straight up and down, that's mono as far as I know in this.
Right.
Oh,
And then
I see.
because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
a room, it's like a square, perfect room, so you can tell where noises are going to fling, especially for panning like granular stuff, because you'll just get dots kind of out to the left, right, top, and then you can kind of like really set your noises and your panning. So if you want it to go like around the head, just left, just right.
So
that
what's
makes
also
sense.
sick about this one is you can sit here and you can zoom in, and everything lines up. So what's happening here on the frequency spectrum is what's happening on the spectrograph, and that's the exact moment where it's hitting
on your wave down here.
on the waveform. Yeah.
Yep. So you can like find your zeros.
Right. So you can find just, like everything exactly what's going on here.
This is ridiculous.
This is fucking nice.
I'm about
Okay,
to spend
cool.
money, dude. This and Shaper Box are going
dude.
into my fucking
And
house.
as you can see here, I'll rotate it back. I have these
That's sick.
bounds.
Okay, yeah. So
and-
it limits.
No,
Okay,
it's
okay.
a reference.
Okay.
So they have all these different references here. You can do none, obviously.
Sure.
Then you have like acoustic.
Okay.
You have house music.
there's your kick in house,
You
bro.
have
Boots and cats.
jazz.
Yeah.
But what I usually do is just a pink noise curve
Yep.
because I
Yep.
reference enough tracks. I bring them into the DAW
Yeah.
and sit here and look where their kick kind of pulls over. Like, okay, their kick and their snare and whatever main thing
can
at the
level.
moment peaks over that.
So you can level
Yeah.
so easily.
Yeah. So you can just.
Wow.
It's really nice, especially if you're working in
Yep.
headphones, because you're gonna sit here and see your sub bouncing around.
Yep. And I'm
Yeah.
only headphones right
yeah,
now,
dude, it's huge.
dude. Thank you.
It's the best.
This is so
And
perfect.
for the price and how smooth it runs,
yeah.
Bro.
I thought that would be like $100.
It has
straight up.
100% changed my game.
yeah,
Okay.
Like
same.
Thank y'all so much. That's
like
such a good tip.
leveled me up like massively.
Thank you so much.
Because I never
dude.
could think about it anymore. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm getting
That's
it
there.
close enough to that.
Yep. You
So-
put
And
that on
now
your
I just
master.
adjust to taste.
There is
Wow.
one thing in Flux that Vision doesn't have. That's a fucking insane feature, especially if you're focused on stereo
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
They have
the
this
tree?
the Christmas tree where it shows your stereo
Oh,
image
yeah.
based on the frequency
Vertically.
vertically. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've seen it.
Yeah, I
Dude,
I
that
can
shit
just
is
picture. I haven't
fucked.
seen it, I don't think, but dude, that's fucking crazy
It's
for
so
dialing
sick.
like especially high end there.
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
in any specific moment, and it shows you like how wide it is.
Yeah, I
also,
guess they
so you
don't
can
give you that.
place like fucking
I
wherever.
don't miss it.
That's fuck. But yeah, dude,
don't either,
fucking
but-
that one Flux is lit. I think that one's like the 150. Isn't it?
is.
Isn't it like
It's-
yeah?
I think it's
At
even.
its-
I think it's
at
like
its cheap
250 or 3.
moment, yeah.
Caleb Silmato uses that, and his sublines are fucking really sick because a lot of them are still, and he could totally correct me if I'm wrong, but like a lot of still stereo stuff going on in his subs, and he just has it like where it's not phasing lined up, so it like really fills just like the low end, but it's still really dynamic. And then another guy that does that a lot, he'll have subs panning like almost all the way to the left or right, and it still sounds clean. He's moving around as Thuk. He never plays shit anymore.
They both do stereo subs? Or
I
like
think
pan
Caleb
play?
does. Caleb, I'm not sure. Thuk 100%. Thuk has this one track where it's
No
I gotta
way.
fucking find this shit. It's all the way to the left on the drop. Ivy Lab dropped it at Red Rocks, and I was on the right side, and I was like, "What? It's all the way over there."
What? And it sounded fine?
It sounds fine, dude. If you want to pull it up real quick, if we
What the
can,
fuck?
you'll be able to hear it. I'm gonna
I
find
love
the
that.
tune
That makes
right
me
now.
so happy. We were talking about that like 2 or 3 months ago on the pod where I was like, guys,
They-
I want to figure out how to do stereo
Okay,
subs.
they allow
Interior
this?
by Thuk.
Well, we'll do a
Who
little.
cares?
What is it?
Interior by Thuk.
Interior crocodile.
THUK.
THOOK.
Bet.
You should be able to tell.
I also didn't realize it was
Skip
Thuk. I thought it was Thuk, but I guess Thuk makes more sense.
Here it comes. There it is to the left. It's just a little more distorted to the left. I can't really tell.
It is. No, there is like a leftness to it.
Yeah. Such heavy bass lines. Hell yeah.
Interesting.
It is a sick ass track.
Yeah, bro, he's cracked as fuck.
It's so dumb and fucking simple. I fucking
Yep.
love it.
He's only one
Yup.
sub away from 9/11 subs.
Hey,
Caleb, you wanna be
Shout out
that
George
9/11?
Bush. Shout out George Bush, dude.
Yeah,
Is he for real at 9/11 now? Oh,
he should
will
be. It didn't
He will be.
update. Yeah,
Dang, you're welcome, Thuk.
Yeah, bro.
we got you.
We got you, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
Hell
Stereo
yeah.
subs sounds fun.
Oh,
Stereo subs is
Noctive,
fun.
or I think Invective. Never mind. He's from LA. He does lessons and stuff, and he's like halftime, just the heaviest shit you've ever heard, dude.
Nice.
It's so fucking nice.
That a boy.
He's playing more shows recently. He just played Infrasound, and he said that was a really neat experience. Because just the community in Infrasound is all fam, and everyone's really nice there. Fucking hope to get out that way soon. Shout out Toffler. If you see this, fucking hook it up, dude.
Noctive. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna listen to his music for sure. Then
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay, so do you think when he plays live, does he just collapse everything to mono just in case, or do you think live he just lets it fucking
Dude,
sing?
he lets it fucking fly. He really, it's some of the heaviest music I've ever heard. It's very along the lines of Chi. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Sounds
He's out
like
in
an
LA. He
African
does
bastard.
lessons too. And I totally would book one with him. He's got to know just fucking insane shit.
Yeah. You know what's kind of fucking insane about our scene is a lot of these dudes do lessons.
Yeah.
Like I feel like no other scene like does that. Or at
Yeah.
least as far as I've seen.
You can get like a guitar lesson at like a fucking guitar center or whatever,
Sure,
and it's just
sure,
like some
right.
dude who's done it for like 40 years. You know,
Yeah.
it could be sick, it could be
Sure.
not. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, within our scene, you know, just the sharing of knowledge is always really neat to see.
Right.
And it's usually pretty affordable. If you book a double, you know, it's a cheaper price.
Right.
I'm a product of fucking Tom
oh.
Kyoto. I took 4 with him a while back,
Hell
and
yeah.
he really cleaned up my drums and then phasing stuff and then like linear reverb
Yeah.
versus nonlinear. And then fucking Frequent. Nolan,
mhm.
we didn't even like, we were in Ableton, but like we didn't do anything. He just talked me through like workflow, like creative mindset versus productive mindset, where you're like coming up with ideas versus like actually straightening them out and then gain staging and mixing down. And like one of the things that we talked about was breaking it down into 3 steps when you're being creative and like coming up with stuff. You write 3 things down. You write, what am I good at? What do I suck at? And what have I never done before? And then you come up with like an arbitrary rule set. So like, okay, for example, I use saturator on everything. I'm good at that. I'm going to never do that on this track. I'm not going to saturate anything and try to get something made
Totally.
out or like whatever.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's just been a good way to like break through blocks and stuff for me is like, and it's so dumb. You literally write it on a piece of paper. you know, and like that's been just something that I do every now and then to try to like just get new noises or like generate samples and sound design and stuff. Nolan's the fucking man. And then Zach Crawdad, we did one. He's neat.
Oh, he does lessons too?
He does, yeah,
Oh, I didn't
dude.
know
He actually he hooked it up fat with this he sent me 2 racks that he built. One of them is like a basic utility. So you have on 8 macros, you have your, you know, main level, your master, you have a high pass filter, low pass filter, reverb, and a compressor on it. And you can just, it's all in one, like basically you would have on DJ decks with your filters and stuff, all on one knob, and you can put that on any sound. And then the multiband processor, you can split any sound into whatever frequency range you want, and then you could put the utility on after that to just filter or compress a certain frequency range to tighten up stuff or loosen it. And that's been a really neat plugin.
Fucking
Shout out Zach.
Yeah.
It's a rack.
Yeah, it's a Max for Live rack
Okay.
that he built himself. He said he'd been working on it for a while, and he was just like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Dude,
Damn.
that'd be awesome."
He's hooked it up.
Fuck yeah.
Zach, but like that's what I'm talking about, man. Like fucking the sharing of the wealth, basically, and knowledge is really what I
Yeah,
think
the
makes
dark
our scene
days are
special.
over, dude.
Yeah,
Dark
there's
days are over.
the gatekeeping fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's just not it, and it's a way to like close yourself off from people. And like I don't know, if somebody's doing that, I don't want to fucking like I'm not gonna even bother talking shop.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like you're not gonna say anything about
I'm
it.
trying to reach full singularity here.
Yeah.
We can't be not
Unity.
We can't be hoarding information.
No, never. That's the antithesis of this podcast is hoarding information.
Josh says he likes when I say LA, dude. I totally have that like bullshit fucking Cali girl accent.
dude.
Like, I'm from Orange County, dude. Or I'm from Venice, man. You want to shred with the Groms?
Shred.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, right. Oh, dude. I do miss. I grew up surfing. I miss it. I miss it, dude. But I don't ski or snowboard. I get cold. I'm a little baby.
That's fair. That's fair.
Warm weather boy.
Mm-hmm.
You warm weather folks. Even though you didn't bring a jacket tonight.
I did. It's out there, bro.
Did you?
Oh God, I did. I got a panic.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh God!
Freezing
All
in the room.
I got circulation problems, man.
I mean, me
right?
too, dude.
That's one
Things
thing I
clutch.
love about Frequent though is I think we were talking about this, but I'm gonna say it again. He's all about the technical and like hyper technical, like understands all the shit. But then he's still also about like the philosophical side of it, or the like his like little three laws of how to be the fucking dopest
Yeah, didn't we
artist.
just hear that
Like,
from somebody?
We did that
Yeah.
fucking it was either
It's a tech.
I don't remember who it was, but I think this is like the third time in a row someone's been like Frequent's 3 laws.
Dude.
Right.
Yup. It's fucking it's
He-
good, especially for breaking through a slump, man.
He made a trick.
Yeah.
He made a fucking trick to trick your brain.
Mind hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's all it
Dude,
is.
Chris Angel,
and
mind
then
freak.
you can literally just take that idea, break it into like 5 different directions,
Yep,
and do
exactly,
that,
exactly.
and it will all work.
Yep. Yep.
Or it won't.
You could almost
It
even
also might not work.
It's
Yeah.
dude, for me it's
Often.
always been throw shit at the wall and see what sticks.
dude,
Yeah.
Like, for real.
that is the
I don't know what
fucking
people want.
key, right?
I don't know what people want, and you know,
Yeah.
I'm making it primarily like to have fun for myself, and like it's nice for the reciprocal. But like a lot of the weirder beats I have too that I'll like never drop are just like borderline just bad, but I like them because I made them.
Sure.
Mhm.
I have
I don't know.
plenty of those.
100%.
Totally.
I have a bunch of
100%.
really old stuff that every time I listen to it, I like.
Dude,
Man,
I haven't
the
even
mix.
Part of your
uploaded.
brain is like, I should release this. And
Right,
then
there's
you're
a-
like, no.
Yeah, right.
I have like
Like,
5
no,
or
idiot.
I only have 6 tracks or 7 tracks out on anything but SoundCloud, and then I have 8 hours of music released on SoundCloud. That's all.
Wow.
That's all old shit, and
8
it's just
hours.
8 hours of it, and it's just like beats that I don't want to listen to anymore,
Yeah.
and won't upload, but like put out over time.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm kind of jealous of that though.
Same.
Like so many people
But
in like the
not.
glory days of SoundCloud did that, where they were just like, you fucking make a song that day, you send it, you throw it. And
Yep.
I never had that experience where I was always just like,
Dude, the
One
only
song a
way,
year,
the only
maybe.
reason I had to do that is because when I was starting my laptop, I had a cracked version of Live 10, and it had it where you could only export, like once you exported, that was it, and the file would be like pretty much corrupted afterwards. So you have to write and finish the beat in like 1 session or 2 sessions, leaving it up on your computer.
Yeah.
And for 3 years, that was the only way I could make music.
dude.
So I was like, okay, I gotta put this shit out, or I'm just gonna keep stacking it.
Yeah.
And then Galen Ginseng hooked me up with his backup laptop, and I didn't have to do that anymore.
Nice.
Now I bought a PC. Finally invested in the PC, and
Let's
that's
go.
dude. The PC's the game changer. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
And for video
That
games.
gets it 100%.
Dude,
The
that's-
PC master race, son.
Yup,
It's honestly secretly like such a good thing for your first 3 years of production to be like, you get one chance. Like, what can you
Yeah, it's
do in a
kinda fun.
day?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
what can you do in a day if you have
that's
a couple
healthy.
hours before
mean,
work?
yeah.
Like,
I didn't
just start
even-
shitting out beats.
I didn't
Yeah.
have a version that did that, but I still lived by that
Totally,
exact
dude.
rule.
It's
I
a
mean,
good
that
tech.
or the opposite, where I'd like release one a day, but then I'd also have one that I
Damn,
would work
yeah.
on for a year.
Yeah, dude, Smigonaut does that. He was talking about it in a Discord. He's like, yeah, I have projects that I've been working on for like straight up 2 years,
I
just
believe him.
adding bits and not. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, that's like to
I
not hate
fucking
your
believe
beat,
it.
to not like fucking like after 2 years, because or like just the ear fatigue after that long, like
Yeah.
fucking, he's
But then
ridiculous
also,
though.
if you can keep coming back to something after 2 years, like that has to be a special thing.
Dude, I mean, Smigonaut is just like. He's so fucking good,
Right.
and
Plus,
dude,
you
he
might
finally
get-
is getting like I feel like some more recognition, the TNF
Sure.
booking and stuff, because like, dude, like yeah, slept on for a little while. I feel like, and he's just so clean. He designs plugins, I'm pretty sure too, or like used to work for Isotope. So he just knows so
Classic
much
nerd.
technical knowledge and such a nerd. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, we're all nerds here.
Also,
That's
yeah.
the point, baby.
Is
Yep.
he around here?
No.
Nope, Northeast,
No.
I believe.
Gotcha.
Boston, maybe. Not
Gotcha.
sure.
he did just come out for that Bill show,
Oh,
frequent
dude,
Bill show.
that was fucking nuts. Shout out Budge too, dude. Alec opening
Yeah,
that up,
Budge!
bro. He's
Fucking
he's an
Budgie boy.
old homie, man. He's an
Budge.
old homie. He used to live with Galen, and we would fuck him and Galen have some of the craziest beats I've heard in a minute on their on SoundCloud too. That are
Let's
just
go.
like older. There's this one Goose something, and super good. And he's just he's the sweetest fucking guy. And he fucking boulders a bunch, and he teaches tennis lessons.
Sick.
Just an all around wholesome, driven human. And I fucking love you, Alec.
Let's go. Let's go.
Why don't you marry him, dude?
I'm sure you fucking
Dang.
Mario. dude.
Colorado just put that on the ballot. Finally,
That's
we
right,
legalized
dude.
gay marriage. Shout out.
No.
Shouts.
I'm a ladies man, but I got nothing going, dude. I'm unemployed. I got a no car. I got this shitty hairline going, dude.
Let's
Shitty,
go.
dirty, hairy mustache. I'm not in the market at all.
I mean, dude, just
I mean, you're like
focus on the
6'7". Just that alone.
yeah,
you could-
that did play in college, and it was cool to be a DJ in college. So I put in some work, but now, yeah, dude, I'm not looking for much.
just make the
Just
beats,
take my
dude.
time, dude. Exactly, man.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
feel
that's
ya.
that's my wife.
Yeah,
Forever with the dubs.
it is until you find one that you're like, oh my god, what's
Yeah,
happening?
it'll just be natural, man. I'm not worried
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. We got time.
Yeah.
I did see this thing though that was like 1 in 4 people in our generation would like die single, and I was like, oh, neat, dude. That's a
Wow.
cool. I was like, bullshit. First
Thank
of
you
all,
for
That's-
that,
I was like,
dude.
yeah, it's inspiring, dude. Fucking
of
fuck
dog
you,
shit.
fuck you, stats.
Yeah. Your statistics aren't even that accurate, anyways.
Yeah,
Fuck off,
Not accurate.
Accurate.
dude. Not accurate at all.
Sick. That's
As
fucking
Ferber
hilarious.
says, W's, dude.
Yep. Fuck yeah.
Does anybody have any talks for the pod that they want to send my way?
I do. Oh, talks.
Talks.
I do actually.
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna need a sec though.
Yep. Go ahead.
Sick, dude.
Um.
I have
Yeah.
a topic you guys can riff on though that I did want to talk about.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I know I fucking constantly go through this cycle where I get obsessed with mid-side processing,
Sure.
and I'm back in the cycle. And
Let's
I
go.
need.
Big
I don't
ups.
know. Have you guys?
How
have
do you
guys?
split it with just? I know Ableton's utility. If you right click it, turns into mid side mode, and you can like, but it's just the one knob,
Yep.
and you have to have it on side or mid.
Yeah. There's a million ways
Or
to split it if you really want. I don't
EQ.
think that matters as much.
EQ8 has that.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the separate mode where you can take out. I find for a lot of fucking like just anything I have panned, I'm taking out like the mids and lows of it a lot of the time.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm trying to get at more though is do you ever do any like fun, weird, creative processing with the side to mid individually instead of just trying to filter out like keep your sub clean, that kind of shit? Like, do you ever get fucking wonky with it?
Dude, I've never really like gone beyond just cleaning up certain noises with it. I'd
That's
be
fair.
totally curious to see like other techniques with it. Is that
Yeah.
what you're pulling up?
It's gross.
No.
Okay,
it's
never mind.
not.
But still, dude, yeah, that's fucking.
It's-
Dude, yeah, I'm back in that concept where I'm like, you can do insane shit with this.
Stereo
Dude, what I
imaging.
do,
Yeah, Kayla, what do? You had your hand up.
dude, my favorite thing to do is to take my sides and mono them and then I take my mids and I put a chorus on them to widen them.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude. Actually,
No,
that's a good idea.
It might be fun,
That
actually.
That actually
Thank
is a good
Might
idea.
be fun.
Yeah, man.
But no, I mean, just any kind of like different levels of distortion from the mid to the side. I'll do that. Different levels of EQ, different levels of
You can
compression.
just dial the fuck out of it, dude.
Yeah, you just, you got to take care of your sides, baby. You don't want love handles. You want, want curves. Talking curves,
Dude.
son.
That's great.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah.
Janzen? Yeah, there we go.
That's a
I
great
will
tip.
pull
Sorry.
out like unneeded lows in the
Sure.
sides often.
True. Anything in the
Almost
mid.
every
like-
mix.
I want to
you
do that,
some
but I
mids.
want to leave a lot of the low end
Yeah.
happening as much as I can. Leave things
Sure.
trickling into the low end.
Especially, dude. Actually, I'm gonna really try that on the vocoder noises, because they fill the whole spectrum from low to highs, and they're really plucky, really tension based. So it's like almost just like a transient at the beginning of it, still like the way you'd have on a kick.
Yeah.
And you really gotta like the transient can't be too loud because it'll intersect with the kick.
You could even play with your vocoder concept where you route maybe like one or two of the plugins, or maybe just one into the mids range, and then you route a separate vocoder into the just stereo range.
Okay.
And then you can
dude.
control the tonality separately with those.
like key track, or like just not key track, but like keep it in key, I guess.
Some way to keep it in key, yeah.
Yeah.
There might be some interesting routing you'd have to do there, but
I do struggle with like getting a lot of atonal noise sometimes, which is why this vocoder trick for me has been such a breakthrough to finally be able to have like you can actually have melodies and note sequences, I guess, because I'm not doing chords in that. It just doesn't stack well, or I haven't found a way to make it stack well.
yeah.
So dude, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Maybe, yeah, just play with it. We'll play with it together.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
after like a week or two, we'll be like, all right, what you got? What you got, boy?
Totally, dude. I'm fucking down. Because I'm back in writing mode until December ends, finishing that album, trying to get a couple singles under the belt too. I'm sitting on probably an hour right now.
Of unreleased, just
yeah.
at the ready shit.
Yeah, and then
Good
the
for
album's like
you.
45
Oh my-
minutes of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Congrats, brother. That shit is hard.
That's why I've been like, dude, taking the break was totally fine for me because I was like, you've been productive all summer. You have this you're sitting on. You just need to clean it up. I'm taking it over to Dan Eos's studio in Loveland because it's
Shout
acoustically treated, and he is just really clean with that. And gain staging's been a bear for me. So especially with the headphones and subs, as we talked about.
Yeah.
So he's going to help me gain stage and level that out so it's really clean towards the middle of December.
He's got a nerd studio.
Oh, bro, that man has a huge
He's
brand.
got a fucking
I love that.
yeah.
I love that idea.
And again, like just getting some help where you need it, asking for tips and whatever, I think is so important because nobody knows everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it's ever, maybe dude.
Yeah, it really is.
And
just
a lot of people-
even then.
And a lot of people know a lot of things.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like
The
go
brains-
find out.
Yeah, and Denver's the city, man. It's the base capital. Everyone, like people who are here care about it, are out to, make a career out of it. People want to do it forever. Like we have a ton of years in front of us. We're all young. And like just to have that community and like build the, friendships, get to know people over time. Like hopefully I'll be on a porch with a bunch of old homies.
I know.
Be on a porch
I
with you
know.
guys doing the podcast and
We're
fucking
yeah.
like, exactly, man.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
100%.
That's the fucking dream. That's all any of us want.
Fuck yeah. And it seems like everyone in the community like that is actually like trying to be a part of this, like it's always that. It's always just like, yeah, can we all just hang out together and like not be assholes and make sick
And
art?
Make
Like,
sick art, dude.
let's go.
Hanging out with producers is the funnest hanging
It's
out.
the best. It's the best.
Yup,
So good.
dude. Discord is fucking massive for that.
Mm.
So many groups on Discord where you can just come
Right.
hang, or
Like
like in the
jungle.
lounge.
Dude, yeah. Me and John have been doing this thing. I guess we only did it once, but we want to do it more.
We've been doing this thing once.
Once. We hop into some random like Discord room and just chill in the chat section, and he'll just like make tunes, or I'll like make tunes. Or,
It'll
like,
go quiet for a minute. You're like, I'm working on something, and you can like then stream it back up.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
After you've
yeah.
worked on it for a little while and people still hang out. 'cause
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. He was just streaming, working on a song, and we were just talking, and then like through the course of like those 4 hours, like 10 random people just showed up, and they were like, "Yo, what's up? Fuck, is this
what's going on?"
straight right here?" And I get to watch. Like,
dude.
Sure.
it was great. And then we just like chat with them, and they're like, "Oh, you make insane art too? Like, what are you
Yeah.
working on?" Blah, blah,
Super
blah.
nice guy, super knowledgeable guy.
All right, you guys want to look at these talks?
Tiki Talk.
Let's do it.
Talk
Tickety
number
tock,
one.
Tock, tock. Mine's just a
Oh, I
little.
saw this.
I
Mine-
did
mine's,
too.
a, mine's a silly boy, not an informative one.
Dude.
この村の一角に響く
Window open.
Window open.
Fuck
Fucking.
yeah, you're making jungle, dude. You better fucking.
He's making jungle at 76.
Look at him just fucking grooving.
Dude. I saw this and I was.
文治さんの奏でるテクノミュージックの旋律である
Immediately Aphex twin drop, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He says, yeah, I'm on that.
Square
Pusher.
Pusher. Dude, can we get him on the pod?
Aphex Twin,
Bro.
Square Pusher. This guy's like, that's what I make.
Dude, my homie saw
Love
Aphex, or I think, no, he saw Audicur at the fucking, like, Parthenon, or the Acropolis in Greece, and they
Fuck.
projection mapped it.
That's gross.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? You went to that? He was like, yeah, me and my girl went down there for that show. I was like, that was Storm, Kama. He's fucking super cracked. He's good homies with Zach Wicker's Portal, who's out of Minnesota, and they make a bunch of really dope shit together. I'd really love to see him on some more shows. He like, we talk about it a lot. Like,
What's
just
his
trying
name?
to get shows. Storm Kama is his fucking page, but he's really fucking good and a real sweetheart. And just like, I'm trying to find like more promoters because I don't know promoters very well besides Greg Glassman over at Serves. And just like put him the fuck on because he's asking for it and he deserves it. So that'd be super neat to see Storm on some more shows.
Let's
Sure.
go.
And shout out him.
Oh,
And
it'll
Storm.
happen.
and
It'll happen.
And his lovely girl Erica, she's super nice too.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out Erica.
All right, fuck yeah,
Yeah, what do we got?
dude, this stash is so dirty on him. Oh my god.
Hot dogs here.
This fucking guy again.
Hot dogs.
God damn. Are we just doing straight memes this
It's a
week?
mashup, dude.
That's so funny.
The mashup.
Dude, have you seen the girl that's like, okay, this would be what you see at my POV, me at my DJ set, and she's literally sitting there like this, and she just like every now and then on this super hard techno beat like twists the high pass a little bit, and then she just goes,
Yeah.
Amazing.
so funny, bro.
That's so good.
Come there,
I haven't
smack
seen her
you.
yet. I haven't seen her. I need
It's
to
an
see
old
that.
video, bro. It's so good.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Take this sound. What do you hear? As we peel back the layers of processing, the sound gradually becomes more recognizable. How about this one? Through the veil of sound design, you can't tell these two sounds have a similar source material. But does it matter? My goal here was not to use water, but to have it embedded into every sound to create something more homogeneous, more consistent, like a drink.
Bro made a smoothie.
Drink. Like blood.
Wow.
Cocktail music pairing.
That's
Dude,
like transmutation,
His
dude.
editing also.
Alchemy.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Dude,
alchemy.
I don't know if you've seen this
Oh,
guy's
this dude.
videos.
I
Yup.
have seen this dude. This dude's
Yup.
insane.
Yup.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we should watch
They're
this one
so fucking
again
good.
just because.
Take anything, but make sure it's clean. Squeaky clean. Please, anything but the granule. What's next?
Fuck, I totally thought he was gonna do the granulator.
Drop it into a granulator. And turn the shit down. Add an envelope
Fucking
in it,
liar.
Wait, but the granulator already has an envelope.
but it won't let me make bendy slopes like this one can. Map the
Lock in.
envelope to the granulator. Change the polarity. Invert the modulation amount. Drop the sustain. Drop the attack.
All the typewriter
Set the decay to
noises.
1 second. And the decay slope to
Speed.
-50% to make
Fucking
some bendy
Mr.
slope
Bill.
shit.
Is the fastest fucking producer I've ever seen.
Click on
Yeah,
this
he's
portion of your
gross.
grid and look down to the status bar for its duration in milliseconds. Wow. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Wow. That's so cool.
Dude,
Set the
he's
grain
goated,
size to
dude.
that number, and you've got some partially quantized modulated earphones. Say thank you. Thanks.
This beat is utter nonsense.
It sounds sick though.
He's so good,
He
dude.
fucking figured it out. He has like
Skrillex's penis
actual
music.
great production tips. He has insane editing. He's hilarious and super shit posty memey. He's like the holy quadrinity of all of the shit you
Yeah,
need.
Josh, take
he's
notes, dude,
got
on the shit
class.
posting.
Yeah, yeah. Jay Lang, take notes, boy.
Yeah, dude. His.
I mean,
Must
Jay Lang
post
is
shittier.
killing it on the shit posting.
He's so good with the social, man.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
That guy rocks. True.
I love that dude.
You rock.
I'd suck his.
Whoa.
What?
His nipple?
Is that gonna be on the internet forever?
His brains, bro. You're a
I'd
zombie.
suck his brains.
Suck your brains, dude.
dude. Fuck.
Audiophile shit.
I know what's going on right now.
That's so funny.
That guy rocks. That dude, yeah. Well, fucking
That's
the
basically it,
TikTok
guys.
round.
We've made it to
It's the end of
an
the
hour.
podcast.
How do you guys feel right now? Do you feel?
Fucking great.
I have to pee again.
I also have to pee, but
Yeah.
you can go first if you want.
Nice.
Where can people find you on the internet there, Inquuit?
I'm currently mostly on SoundCloud. Like I said, 8 hours of shit out on SoundCloud, so you can go dig there.
Spell your name real quick for the audio
Sure.
folks.
INQUUIT.
Perfect.
And then I have an EP out on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere else. That has art by Matic. It's blue.
It is on TikTok as well.
Yes. Oh shit. I didn't even. Yeah, dude. And you can get it on Reels. I forgot it's everywhere. Fucking DistroKid. Shout out Tucker Shakedown Prod too. He's managing my project right now
Oh.
for bookings and stuff, and he's paying for the DistroKid. So shout out fucking him.
Shout out.
Bro, I was like, thank you so much.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm
shit.
on a contract with him for another year. And that's what I own, one album a year, so that's why we're dropping the first one. We'll do another one next year, and then see where
Album
we're
a
at.
year. Holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's a
And
lot of
then
tunes.
I have an Bandcamp too. Everything's on not everything, but a bunch of stuff. And then I'm gonna upload. I'm so fucking lazy. 30-minute ambient album is gonna go up on Bandcamp. I'll do that
Sick.
this week.
I'm
I'll
stoked for
throw
that.
that this week.
Fuck yeah.
And that's all original stuff that I made. Just kind of. Oh, I did that for the Suwani ambient set submission mix.
Right.
So that's that old. There's a mix of that on SoundCloud, and then I just have I think it's 9 tracks or so. I need to
Hell
put up
yeah.
on Bandcamp because I'm just Bandcamp. You can only upload one at a time. I'm lazy as fuck.
Sure.
Yeah, but thank you so much again, y'all, for having me on.
Dude, this
you,
was
dude.
fucking great.
This
Fuck
podcast
yeah.
is great. So I've seen so many homies come on here, and I'm just grateful to come be another cog in the system and,
Hell yeah,
and talk
baby.
about it, man.
Let's
Let's
go,
go.
man.
More
The
fries in
more
the box.
brains, the better.
The
Yeah.
left field takeover of Denver. It's happening more and more.
Yep.
Shout out Fervor for linking your feet finder.
Click the fucking link, dude. What is going on
What
there?
is? Can we
Let's
click
go.
that? I think we.
Please don't click that.
We're not
What the-
clicking that.
dude, That's so funny.
I need to see.
I got nothing, dude. I have never taken photo of feet.
I don't believe you.
I got frog toes.
Folks, thanks for tuning in this week, episode 186 with Inquuit. Like, subscribe, share. That
Yeah.
really helps us out.
Give us your firstborn son.
Definitely post this up. Is we recorded this?
Yep,
We did.
yep. It'll
Sick.
be on.
It'll be on the page.
It'll be on YouTube on Friday.
On
Dope.
Friday.
Fucking amazing. I will definitely make sure to share that up and follow up.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Later.
guys.
Be well, y'all.